I am spying from above right now. As you can see, Cupcake's noticed. She's laying in the recliner part of the couch, and then there's little Miss Belle laying beside her. They are friends. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. It's actually Thursday morning, so we're ahead of the game.
What?
Booyah.
And we've got an urgent review coming your way, guys.
Oh, we do. It's very urgent. It's an interesting one. It's a Dove Men+Care Dry Spray Deodorant.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that spray deodorants are supposed to be making a comeback now. I remember that big old Right Guard can, and you'd spray it on, and it was so cold and wet. And
Every junior high boy had one.
Yeah, you just had to be like, Never was a big fan of it, but since my producer, I guess, bought this for me, I gave it a go. And the results were interesting. They've definitely improved it from back then. It felt like it was going on dry.
Yeah.
It wasn't completely dry, obviously, but it really did feel like it dried almost immediately. It didn't feel like that super cold, wet, right in your armpit. But other than that, not too impressed with it. Let's just start with the can. And the can looks nice, and it's a lot smaller than it used to be. This says that it goes up to 8 weeks. I've been using it for 2 weeks now? Mm-hmm. If that, and some of the days I didn't use it, and it feels like it's half gone. So, I don't know, that's probably a pretty big stretch. It's got this actual rubber little button on the top. My problem with the application is, and it might just be the way I have my routine set up, but I'm used to putting on my deodorant after I've got a shirt on. And that is somewhat difficult with a spray product. You gotta really get in there and pull out the shirt and make sure it's not in the way. A couple of times that led to me not getting it put on right on one arm or the other. So I would, the next morning I'd be like, giving myself the Sniff Test.
Yeah.
And one arm would be good, one wouldn't be. It is a lot easier when you don't have your shirt on yet. And I did that several times when I could actually remember.
When you broke the routine.
When I broke the routine, and that seemed to work well. I didn't have any residue on my shirt.
What about the scent of this?
Oh, it does have a really good.
I really liked it because I'm running low on my deodorant, you guys, and I had to use this last night, and I thought, wow, that smells really good. Mm-hmm. It's a little dude-like. I don't know.
A little bit, yeah.
What are the words we use to describe every scent? It's clean, fresh.
It's fresh.
Little outdoorsy, I think. Kind of a fresh air kind of vibe. I don't know.
Definitely. So performance.
Do you stink?
Right. This says it's 48-hour protection.
Huge claim.
That is a bold claim, and that claim did not hold water for me. I used it Sunday morning. Monday was a snow day. I was cooped up, got out and shoveled some snow around 4 o'clock for probably, an hour and a half, 2 hours.
And you helped our dear sweet neighbor across the street shovel his snow. Basically
shoveled 3 driveways. So I did sweat some, but it wasn't, some crazy amount. I wasn't dripping wet when I came inside.
But it was a really weird situation because you were cold and hot at the same time.
Yeah, it was weird. I had her touch my side, and it was ice cold, but then up here, and I was just, it was hot. But I smelled bad. Did not have the effectiveness that they claim or that I would look for.
How about no vigorous activity, but just going to work?
Wasn't quite as good, even after just a light, no sweating type day. Well, it was adequate, but it was not optimal, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
I get you. I smell what you're stepping in. And I know you have a review out there on your Degree deodorant that you normally use.
I'd probably go with a tie on the scents. Ease of use is going to go to the stick. It's just so easy to pull it off.
You know exactly what you're doing.
Here you gotta line it up. Bottom line, I won't be repurchasing it. I probably won't continue to use it now that I've reviewed it. Ooh, do not use this while smoking. So if you're a smoker that applies their deodorant, be careful, you might end up on fire. Also, just don't use it near heat or a flame. Jeez, I don't know if it's worth the risk, man. There's a number on there if you have any questions. Did you hear about the 2 lawyers who set up shop under an old oak tree?
No, I didn't. What's going on with them?
Yeah, I heard it's a pretty shady operation.
It's the kind of law practice you ran, huh, bud?
Under an old oak tree.
Way cheaper than an office building, huh?
Very low overhead.
And very shady. Hey, teaser, Unstoppable Scented Products.
Oh, that's right. That's coming down the tubes.
Good stuff.
Got them as a Valentine's Day gift. Very romantic.
Part of. Great job, Bub, as always.
Well, thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.